Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're gonna be testing out if RDA can be played at an elite level in UFC 4. Now, first things first, please forgive me if my voice sounds a little bit deeper. I do have a really bad cold, but you know what it is, the grind don't stop. So we're gonna be taking on Gilbert Burns, and I've never actually fought this guy, Boo Radley, I think that's what his name is, yeah. So this is going to make for an interesting matchup. So instantly you guys see I'm not rushing and overcommitting with RDA. I feel like this is one of the trickier fighters to use in UFC 4 just because of his lack of power. But what he lacks in power, he makes up for it with his skill level. He has very, very high level moves. He just lacks the power, especially up in welterweight. So you see, I'm just trying to take my time, trying to space things out, using the nice feints, baiting him out to miss a front kick or a teep kick to the body. Crack him with a good straight into a body hook. And now you see, the first thing that I'm doing is I want to work the body of Gilbert Burns. Because although Gilbert Burns is very, very good in this game, he doesn't have the best cardio. And we want to avoid getting taken down, but he actually did a very, very good job of timing out that takedown. Now here that we're on the ground, RDA does have good off the back skills, so we're not really too worried, but we can't let Gilbert Burns with his high level jiu-jitsu get in a very dominant spot like full mount or crucifix or something like that. So we're just trying to take our time, trying to read out what my opponent's trying to do. He fakes the arm triangle right there. We're still punching to gain GA, able to get back to our full guard. He postures up, nice transition, very smart. That let me know this guy knows what he's doing, and there he gets full mount, and we're able to get out of there. But we can't let him get in a spot like that too often. So we'll let him go to side control. Very, very smart transition. We blocked the crucifix right there. So far so good with RDA, but he does go to full mount, but we're able to get out of there. Regain our half guard, go back to full guard right here. Block the posture up because he did it one too many times. And I forgot that my damn back was up against the cage. So we do get up to our feet. Now we don't want him to go to backpack. But these transitions are very, very tricky. But we're able to deny that backpack. And we're back to our feet right here. But we got to switch back to southpaw, which we do so successfully right there. Nice body kick right there. Now you see the thing that I'm doing in this round is I'm just taking my time. And that's what you have to do if you're going to play with somebody like RDA or any lower tier fighter in the game. You have to really just take your time and really just pace things out. You see, I'm not really throwing too much. I'm landing when I know that I'm going to be able to get some good solid damage off. I'm not really overcommitting, extending too much, walking forward. So crack him with a good calf kick. He misses on the elbow, goes with the knee. It's a little bit tricky now. It's a little bit tricky. This dude might end up turning into a spammer as the fight goes along. I'm not going to cap with you. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now that made for a very, very close first round. But I feel like I landed the more damaging strikes. And I landed at a higher percentage than my opponent did. So that was a very, very successful first round for us. Even though we did get taken down, we didn't absorb any ground and pound damage. So usually when you get taken down, if you do damage on the feet and your opponent does no damage on the ground, most of the time you're going to win that round. So in the second round, we're going to be looking to do the same thing. Still going to be looking for opportunities to pick them apart when we actually can. There we hit a nice minor step. He shoots for a takedown. We deny that thing because we're more cautious to it now that he wants to grapple. We try to judo throw him, but he did a good job of blocking and denying that. Ducks underneath the combination. Nice stuff. We're spacing it out, giving him a little bit of room to work. Trying to get him to make a mistake. Nice combo by us right there. Breaks down the block. He clinches us. Goes with the double body knees into an uppercut on the break. Misses on the takedown. Now you see I'm starting to land a lot more earlier in this round than I did in the last round. Hit him with a nice calf kick as he was going with a body kick. Feinting my way into the pocket, going double body hooks into a lead body hook. Hit him with a clean uppercut off the knee. He shoots for a takedown. We deny that thing again right there. But the only thing about us denying these takedowns is it still takes so much damn stamina off of us. And that's something that I hope that they adjust in UFC 5. I really hope they adjust the amount of stamina it costs you to deny takedowns. It really, really is a problem in this game. So we have him up against the fence. We go with backpack. He throws us back in the back sitting. And now we're in a very dominant position. Try to take back mount right here. He's going to roll. Gets us into his half guard. But like I said, this is okay. This is an okay spot. We fake top mount. He did a good job of regaining his full guard. He's going to go for rubber guard, but we deny that thing. Punch in to gain that J. Posture up and get back to our feet. Because we don't want to be playing on the ground with Gilbert Burns, ladies and gentlemen. That's with anybody. I don't care if you're using Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington. You don't really want to be playing too much on the ground with Gilbert Burns. I'm not going to lie to you. So here, we're just taking our time still. You see me playing a lot of footsies with this guy, feinting as I'm entering in the pocket because I don't want to get hit with the heavy hands that Gilbert Burns does have. Just still taking our time. He's trying to check the kicks as we're coming in, which lets me know that leg is probably pretty chopped. And he switched to southpaw too, which is not something that Gilbert Burns does a lot of in real life. So his leg kicks have been working really effectively.
And there's another takedown attempt.
Just taking our time still, not rushing. Working the body. Doing a good job of closing the distance with the double jabs just to keep something in his face and hide and mask what we're trying to do. Just taking our time still. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Now, very, very solid work from us again there in that second round. We did some nice work to the body and to the legs. And it even got him to switch stances, which if we can do that again, will work in our favor a lot, to be honest with you. And look, he immediately goes to southpaw, tries to go with the teep kick to keep us off him. We immediately come back with the pressure, hit him with a nice calf kick. Now, you guys see what's happening? This is why I preach utilizing the jab. Knowing how to utilize your jab in UFC 4 can be one of the most important things in the game. Because you being able to utilize the jab sets up so many combinations off of it as he hits a nice turning takedown right there into side control. The jab is vital, man. If you can set up having a good jab, you can set up calf kicks off of it, leg kicks, body work, feints, different stuff like that as we hit the nice sweep right there. So just keep that in mind for those of you guys that are newer to the game. So we're just taking our time. We block that transition right there into full guard, take side control. Now we do need to be aware of the full guard transition out of side control, but he didn't go for it. We take his back off the roll to sprawl. There he is again, try to go for crucifix. Good job by him blocking it. And there it was. We denied that thing right on cue. Go to top mount. Nice job by him immediately going back to half guard. So now this is kind of a tit for tat match right here. We're just looking to gain position. Take top mount right there. He's able to regain half guard. Goes for, he goes for sprawl right there. Okay, I respect it. So we immediately get back to our feet. So still just taking the time. Just taking the time, ladies and gentlemen. Not rushing anything. We're fighting a damn technical masterpiece right here with RDA. Feinting off. Catch him right there with a nice roundhouse kick to the head. Shoots for another takedown right there, and he's going to be able to get it. Now let's see if he could do something with the top position that he's been looking for this round. But he immediately lets us get to full guard, and this is not what you want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a grappler, stay the hell out of people's full guards, man. Full guard will get you in a lot of trouble. Here he's going to go for the knee bar. This is a very, very hard sub to get. And we're doing a good job of moving around and really denying. So he decides to let it go smartly. We deny the posture up. Now our back's up against the cage here, so we can't go with the down transition. So we go with the get up to get back to the feet. Now with 40 seconds left, we're in control of this round, man. We're in a whole bunch of control. So we're starting to apply a little bit of pressure. Nice teep kick to the body. Another one. Very clean, very clean. Not gonna lie to you. There's another knee. There's another one. He's getting a little spammy, so this is why we haven't been putting a lot of pressure on him. And that's the end of the third round right there. Now, hey, we got 3 rounds in the bag. We got 3 rounds in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. So what that means is this guy's going to come out and be a little bit more desperate, whether that be with the combinations or he might even start trying to spam me. So let's see what kind of adjustment he does make. And look, immediately he comes up. He comes out and starts launching combinations inside the pocket when I move forward. So that lets me know what his game plan is going to be. So we minor step that front kick. Applying a lot of pressure. Shoots for the takedown again. We're going to be able to deny that thing with no stamina. But he hits us with a clean knee right there. So we had to back out of there quick. We're in orthodox. Just because I feel a little more comfortable denying takedowns out of orthodox. Just because he's in orthodox. So that way it doesn't fuck up the camera angles. Because I've noticed when you're in opposite stance, it really tends to fuck up the denial angles as he shoots for another one out of southpaw right there. But like I was saying, I don't know what it is. If you're in orthodox and your opponent's in southpaw, it makes it really hard sometimes to stop the turning takedowns. And I don't understand why the fuck that is, but it is what it is. We're able to regain our half guard right there. He postures up. He's gonna take top mount this time instead of going to side control. Very smart stuff because he knows my stamina is low. He's gonna try to go for that arm bar, but we deny that thing because we know he's going for it. But see, the problem is here is it starts to drain your stamina, and he knows that. So he's starting to go for the stamina drain cheese. So we're going to be able to get back to our half guard right here. But our stamina, like I said, is super low. So he tries to go for the rolling knee bar out of the posture up here. Now this one is a harder one to get as well. But with the low stamina we do have on us, it makes it really, really hard to get out of. And you see, we're fighting. He's trying to go for the damn sub. We're trying to get out of here. But the meters are pretty equal at this point. And the longer the submission goes, the closer he's going to get. But it looks like we are going to be able to get out of there. But we're not going to have any stamina. But we are in top control. So he rolls a sprawl right there. He's going to try to go for the push up against the cage. And he's able to get it right there. Takes our back just because we were trying to let the stamina rebuild back up. Hits us with the turning takedown into side control again. Block the top mount. Now, see, this is exactly why we can't let him get top mount. Because if he gets top mount, he's going to do that damn stamina drain cheese again. So he's punching to our body to try to lower that stamina down. He feels like he's won this round. And honestly, he might have with that sub. But Dan Mergliotta does stand us up. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Because I wasn't trying to eat too many more body punches. We taunt him right there. Let him know, hey, you know, even though you did stamina drain us, bro, we still here. We got out that sub. We took your best shot, and we still in here. Tries to go with the head kick. We go down to the body, then back up to the head. And that's going to be the end of the 4th round. Now, like I said, it says I need a finish, but the previous 3 rounds it told me I'm winning the fight. So who knows? This is why you don't stick to the tips or the advice that UFC 4 gives you. But I feel like we did win 3 rounds. So we're sitting pretty. We're not really in too much of a rush to look for a finish. If it doesn't present itself, he shoots for a takedown there. He's going to be able to get it. We're punching to gain that GA. But look at the stamina, man. Stamina is really, really low. So we go to sprawl right there. He's going to take backside. He's going to go for back sitting. Now we need to be careful of that rear naked choke. So we immediately go back to backside with a quick transition up. He's going to go for it again. This time we're going to go right back to backside, but just kind of space it out. Goes for back sitting again. This time we're going to punch before we go for the backside transition, just to throw something a little bit different in there. And he's going to go for it again right here, but we deny that thing. And we're going to try to go to full guard, and we do so successfully right here. And for those of you guys that don't know that about me, I love going to full guard. I feel very comfortable with somebody being in my full guard rather than being in side control. So here we're punching, gaining that GA, go to half guard, able to get that transition off. He postures up. He's going to go to side control again. Now I'm giving him the posture up there into side control just because I don't want him to go to top mount because he's going to try to cheese the shit out of me. So here we're able to regain the full guard, block the transition. Now we're going to try to get back to our feet. But he did a good job of posturing up before I could hit that GA transition. He's going to go right there into side control. Very nice stuff. Still just taking our time, roll the sprawl. And now all we have to do is survive the rest of this round. We have to survive. We can't make any mistakes here on the ground and get something denied with low stamina. So we're just going to stall it out. We'll take the body damage right there. He knows what's going to happen. He's backing up. We're back in orthodox just because he's in orthodox. So it's going to make it a little easier to deny the takedown transitions. Go with the uppercut right there. We just barely miss. Hit him with a nice jab calf kick. He switches into southpaw. We switch back into southpaw. Trying to mirror that stance. Now we're just pressing forward a little bit. Drained all of our stamina. I'm honestly surprised he didn't shoot for a takedown. Not going to cap with you. Catch him with a clean front kick right there to the face. Now we're trying to get some damage off so that way we could potentially win this round because he didn't do anything really on the ground that's going to really secure this last round for him. And you never know with the judges in the UFC 4 if you're actually winning this damn fight or not. They're popping it, hitting him with a good body punch. Taking our time. He's trying to work the body as well. Time out a beautifully timed straight. Try to hit him with the front kick, and that's going to be the end of the 5th round. Now, I feel like I just did a technical masterpiece. I'm not going to lie. Other than the 4th round where he got close with that sub, I really feel like this was just a domination with RDA. And this is how you want to use RDA too. Even when he put pressure on us, we were able to move off, crack off some nice calf kicks, and do some nice damage. But let's see what the judges thought about this fight. Hopefully they don't rob me. Hopefully they don't rob me. Not gonna cap with you. Hopefully we get the arms raised. And we're able to get the job done there with RDA, with the UD, bro. With the UD. And that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But that's how you want to use RDA in UFC 4, ladies and gentlemen, as well as any kind of lower tier fighter. You want to try to fight as technically sound as possible. We did a great job spacing things out, not overcommitting on strikes, defending when we needed to defend on the ground. So that's exactly how you want to use RDA. But that's it for this video, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily. And until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.